The Suns buzz as it rolled into the arena earlier tonight. The players decked out in their very best. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Grayson Allen is out there with Nurkic, and for the 76ers. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Freak is out there with Oubre, and it's Embiid in at the five. Home in the paint. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Here's Benjamin. Traps in the tray. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a three-point game, and this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Phoenix, no good that time either. And stolen by Booker, and Embiid with the block.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Got that one up quick. Freak's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Beal. Booker is screen on Melton. There's Beal with the 3. And the Suns miss again.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Melton kicks to Oubre. The dish to Freak. Goes up from the top of the key. Again, Philadelphia. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Booker looking around. Pass to Durant. Over Freak. No good, unable to end this run.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Yeah, and it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big three. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Fifth, DeAnthony Melton.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
On the wing, Booker. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Sinks the triple.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Here's Benjamin. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Phoenix is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is. Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Melton against Beal. Nurkic the pass to Booker. Six on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Oubre, no one around him. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Nurkic a screen on Maxey. And here's Booker from the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Melton. Freak with it. KD's on him. Here's Benjamin. Off target from outside. Suns trail by 13. Allen with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. And it's off from three-point range. Here's KD. A basket good off the assist from Allen. KD's got 7 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage. How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
Now, here's Oubre, following the missed shot by Nurkic. Here's Maxey, connects from three-point range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Beal against Melton. Outside, Beal. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Booker. A 23-point game for him in the win against San Antonio. Here's Durant, and finished off by KD.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Here's Oubre. The shot's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And Booker kicks to Durant. Fires for 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And the basket is good. Maxey's got 5.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Maxey against Booker. To the middle. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Booker. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Took him no time at all on that one. 24 points for Freak.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And Booker kicks to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Back to Booker. Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Inside. Here's Benjamin. And Freak throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 5 to the paint. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Phoenix calls timeout. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Maxey. And the Suns making a change here as well. Gordon's checked in for Beal. Well, Phoenix shooting just 35% to start the game. Gordon against Hield. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot to stop the run. Hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got 6.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio. Clock at 6. And here's KD for 3. And it's Melton with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 21. Here's Benjamin. Some solid defense there from KD. Right side, Gordon. Outside, O'Neal. The three-pointer is right on target.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
O'Neal against Oubre. Now here's Freak. They kick out to Hield. In the corner, it's Freak. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gordon dishes to Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Now here's Melton. Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Yep, that one goes in there.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Durant with it, defended by Benjamin. Lets it go with the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's an 18-point lead.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away. Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And that one's good. Freak.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. They need this. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Booker. Durant's got 16.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
The 76ers leading by 22. And it's Freak missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Benjamin the pass to Melton. And here's Freak. And he also played really well in that win against the Raptors. To the left side wing. Melton kicks to Freak. Hield from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's Philadelphia holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Freak comes in for Harris. Oubre's checked in for Hield. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Kyle Lowry. Bol, he's checked in for Phoenix. Grayson Allen comes in for Beal, setting the floor for the Suns. Allen is out there with Gordon. Then it's Bol. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. Here's Benjamin. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Freak's got 39.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely. Just deadly from deep so far.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Durant with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Freak with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Eubanks. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. Left side, Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. They get it back, and Embiid is right there. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 17 rebounds.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Outside, KD. Phoenix, no good that time either. The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Lobbed up there for Maxey.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Phoenix has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Gordon. Scoreless thus far. Outside, KD. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Benjamin, and it's sent back by KD.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Damian Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. Timeout called, the Suns. Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Suns.
And let's check out stats for Joel Embiid. Coming off a terrific season, averaged 33 points a game, 10 rebounds and 4 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Benjamin the pass to Embiid. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Passes to Nurkic. Dishes it to Allen. In the corner, Bol with it. Nurkic, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
To the inside, Benjamin, and Freak throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer, I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
1:58 left in the first half of basketball. KD against Oubre. The pass to Nurkic. He kicks it to Allen. 6 to shoot. Shoots it. Rebound by the 76ers. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
A nice shot by KD.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Down low. Elton kicks to Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And the dunk by Bol.
Does he even have to jump? Bol is a long guy.
That'll be a 5-second call. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The 76ers, number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Here is Durant. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Gordon. Pass to Nurkic. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Freak kicks to Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Benjamin. Off target with his 3. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Takes a step back. A deep 3 from Durant. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Philadelphia in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Looking at Philadelphia, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, please. And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, teams these days love to shoot the 3 ball, but for them, this has been a brick fest. Got to make things up offensively, trying to keep the defense guessing.
Yeah, I mean, you can put the ball on the floor once in a while. That makes the defense pay for crowding your shooters.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Look at Freak in this game. Guys, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Freak is out there with Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the small forward. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Inside, and Freak throws it down.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
The Suns shooting 43% for the game.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach, plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
And Booker kicks to Beal. Nurkic a screen on Melton. Beal finds Nurkic.
A physical big. Nurkic embracing, going up and attracting the contact when he's trying to score.
The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Good on the second free throw.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
KD looking around. Over Freak. KD's shot is off. And for the 76ers, they're shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. And here are the Suns now. Booker with no one around. The three-pointer no good. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. From deep. Booker pulls it in.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
The 76ers leading by 23. The tray. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside for Durant, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Great showing for him last season, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Passes it to Melton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Whether he's on or off the ball, Melton's a threat.
Suns have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Booker against Maxey. Here's KD, and he comes up with the deuce. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. To the inside. Here's Benjamin. Another bucket. Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Booker outside. Releases. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now here's Freak, defended by Booker. And that one's good. Freak.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Now Durant. He's got 25. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Over to the left wing. Here's Benjamin. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Booker. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The pass to Oubre. Outside, Maxey. Here's Benjamin. And yep, another basket.
And his tear continues. Another 60-point game. I've never seen anything like this.
And now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Pulls it from the elbow. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
And that one's good. Freak.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And here's Booker from the arc. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Benjamin. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Melton against Beal. The shot comes out. The 76ers shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Oubre for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Oubre's got 7.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Beal taking his time here. Booker. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Benjamin. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Reed is checked in for Embiid. Tobias Harris comes in for Oubre. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
And a wide open look for Freak. And they recover it. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Benjamin. Off target from three-point range. Booker with it. Out defended by Freak. For 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Kicks to Lowry. Pass to Freak. This one for 3. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
And the basket by Harris.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Beal with it. He has 7. Booker outside. From the top of the key. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. Philadelphia shooting an incredible 64% for the field in this game. Here's Benjamin. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Here's Nurkic. He kicks it to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Boy, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management.
Good, another from 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think